So you're looking for a digital bank to help streamline your business, and you've come across Novo Business Bank. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what Novo Business Banking is, an explanation of the key features and benefits that you can access with Novo, and what you absolutely must know before deciding whether or not Novo is right for you. So make sure to stick around till the end. Now, diving right in, what is Novo Business Banking? Well, they are not, in fact, a bank. They are a banking solution for small businesses, freelancers, and entrepreneurs that provides a fee-free checking account that you can use to streamline your finances. Your deposits are FDIC insured up to $250,000 through Novo's partner bank, Middlesex Federal Savings. Novo is really designed for people who want to manage their banking online and are looking for different integrated finance tools. This is actually the product that I use for one of my small businesses, and I've been using Novo now for about 5 or maybe even 6 years. They have no monthly fees and no minimum balance requirements. They have unlimited fee-free transactions. This includes ACH transfers and incoming wire transfers, and they've got integrations with essential business tools like Stripe, QuickBooks, PayPal, Shopify, and a ton of others. So now that you understand what Novo is, let's talk about how it works. Well, it's actually really simple. First step is to just set up an account. So you can use the link in the description below to get started. From there, once your application is approved, you are able to very easily manage everything either from the Novo app on your phone or from the desktop application, both of which I use extremely regularly and find them to be very user-friendly. You can send ACH transfers, pay suppliers, transfer funds, and deposit checks all from your phone. On top of that, there's a number of benefits for small businesses that we're going to dive into right now. And then after that, we're going to talk about some of the potential drawbacks. So make sure to stick around for that. Now, in terms of the benefits, first and most notable of which is there are no fees. I hate paying banking fees. And so I always choose banks that do not charge me fees. Novo has no monthly maintenance fees, no overdraft fees, and no ACH transfer fees. Additionally, they refund ATM fees of up to $7 per month, allowing you to use any ATM you want and know that you'll have that monthly reimbursement. That being said, $7 might not be a ton for you if you're doing a ton of ATM withdrawals. Personally, it's not really something I do really ever, but that is something to keep in mind. On top of that, there's a ton of robust integrations that can really help to streamline your business. First, you've got the Stripe integration. This is one that I use personally, and it allows you to access your funds up to 2 days sooner from Stripe than you're able to with most other financial institutions. You've also got a QuickBooks integration, also one that I use, that allows you to sync Novo with your QuickBooks extremely quickly, efficiently, and it doesn't come unsynced like some other banks do with QuickBooks. On top of that, very good Shopify integration. So if you do have an e-commerce store or sell things online, that can be very helpful. And they've got great PayPal and Square integrations among many others. So no matter how you accept payments for your goods or services, Novo makes it really easy for all of that to be logged in one convenient place. As soon as your account gets approved, you'll get issued a virtual debit card and a physical one will be shipped to you in the mail, so you can start spending immediately. Some additional features that I personally get a ton of value out of are Novo's invoicing feature. So you can create and send invoices directly from Novo, so you don't have to do that through QuickBooks or through just creating one yourself. It's all done within Novo, and you can track whether or not you've been paid, when the due dates are for all those invoices conveniently within your Novo account. You can also integrate these invoices with different payment platforms. Novo Reserves is another feature that I use that allows you to basically carve out a separate corner of your account. It's not a separate account, but I like to think of it, as a little corner of your account where you can allocate funds for different purposes. So I like to use mine for tax savings, as if you're a small business, it's very important to make sure that you have funds set aside for your taxes. And so with Novo, you can set that up extremely easily. Novo Funding also allows you to access business capital extremely quickly, currently up to $75,000 in as little as 24 hours. And these loans have revolving access. So for example, if you take out a loan for $14,000 and start paying it off, you still have access to that full $14,000 line of credit if you want to continue to make other purchases as well. And Novo has a ton of great partner perks. So they have referral agreements set up with a ton of different softwares for small businesses that allow you as the consumer to score some really great deals, either discounts or free usage of different platforms as a benefit of being a Novo customer. These include Keeper Tax, with which you can file your taxes for as little as $79, Stripe, where you can get up to $5,000 in waived processing fees, and literally dozens of others. Now, that being said, there are some potential drawbacks of Novo that it's very important to be aware of before you decide to pull the trigger. The first of which is that Novo does not support direct cash deposits. So if you are a cash-heavy business, it's going to be very difficult for you to get that cash into your Novo account. You might have to end up purchasing money orders and then depositing them via the app, which is going to, incur some fees and not just be the most convenient way for you to deposit cash. Additionally, customer support is going to be fairly limited. Now, I haven't had to contact customer support too much in my tenure with Novo. When I have been able to either access them via chat, email, or in some cases I will call, but it can be a little bit inconvenient to get a hold of somebody. They currently have a 4.4 out of 5 on Trustpilot, with pretty much the only negative reviews being about their customer service and how it is pretty difficult to contact an actual human being. So if that is something that you find yourself doing a lot with your bank, might be difficult to do that with Novo. The last consideration to make here is that there is no interest paid on your balance. So unlike some other banking solutions, with Novo, you're not earning interest on your deposits. So if you're somebody that holds a lot of money in your business checking account, you're not going to see any upside on that. All that being said, who's going to benefit the most from Novo and who should consider steering clear? Well, Novo is perfect for small businesses, entrepreneurs, and freelancers that are comfortable with digital banking and are looking for a low-cost solution. If you've got high transaction volume, the free ACHs and wires are going to be very convenient, as well as the number of integrations with Shopify, Stripe, PayPal, etc. However, if you're a business that deals heavily in cash, if you are a complicated business that oftentimes needs to talk to a banker or talk to customer support, or if you're looking to earn interest on your deposits, Novo might not be the best fit for you. That being said, I have been using them for about 5 years. I've been very pleased with the process thus far and plan to continue banking with them in the future. And if you want to sign up and score yourself some free money in the process, consider using that link in the description below to support the channel. Also, feel free to leave me your questions or thoughts in the comments below about Novo. I'd be happy to get back to you on them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.